here we are today, Mr. Wright, me, Mason, Chris Lou, and John, doing a podcast on a new release game called Killing Floor. It is a co-op zombie survival game, which was released in May and by Tripwire Media. It's a class-based game. There's 6 classes and a little bit better description. I'll pass it off to John.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so we have the support, and we have the, let's go through here. Sniper, Commando, what else we got here, Phil?
Pyro.
Yeah, Firebug, and, one more, we miss Medic. They're both, or all of them are pretty descriptive. The Firebug utilizes the flamethrower. The Commando utilizes the bullpup and can see cloaked enemy. The support rocks the shotgun, medic rocks healing, and...
In this podcast, we'll be going over some of the types of zombies, what happens, what all they do. As you can see in this round, we're having a bunch of basic zombies. Not sure what they're called. John, what are they called again?
I think they're called clots. They grab onto you. They're pretty easy to kill, though.
Yes, basically they're the filler zombies. They're there, they grab onto you, it's kind of a pain, but overall they're quite easy to kill. The other zombie that you saw there was called the bloats. Now those guys are huge, they walk really slow, they don't hurt too bad, but the main problem about them is that they vomit on you, and it's really acidic. It'll eat away at your armor and take out basically all your health really quickly.
So all classes in this game, no matter your class, gets what's called a med syringe, and it's used for healing players, and you get a welder, which is used for sealing doors and whatnot. Now between every wave, you get to go to the trader and spend your money, which you'll see in the bottom right corner. And this is the screen. You can see your selection of guns. You have an encumbrance of how much you can carry. So what I'm going to buy here, I'm going to buy myself a shotgun. I'm going to purchase that, and autofill my app.
And in like most games, a knife makes you run faster.
Other zombies that we'll be seeing here shortly, we have the gore fests, which are basically big red zombies with a sword as a hand, and they just charge you and swing and try to murder you. We're gonna have what else is there? There's Scrakes, which are essentially big zombies that take a lot of damage, and they have a chainsaw as part of their arm. Crawlers, which are little guys that crawl on the ground and jump at you, not too hard to kill but hard to see. We have Sirens. Screamers or Sirens, which are basically not that hard to kill it as well, but they do have a ranged scream that will completely ignore your armor and go straight towards your health, and it will do a lot of damage to you.
Yeah, they raise havoc. What else we got? We got the Flesh Pounder, the Meat Pounder, which have 2 massive spikes for hands. They're really, really hard to kill, and after shooting them a few times, they enrage and charge at you.
This game also has a little bit of slow-mo, which makes it fantastic fun to play. Nothing like killing zombies in slow motion.
Boom!
Unfortunately, we're not recording any in-game audio, but a lot of the music is really set for basically killing zombies.
I wouldn't call it a zombie killing game, though. It's not too much like a zombie killer, because you gotta frickin' be on your feet a lot.
Really nice touch to this game is that they took away friendly fire, which is basically you can kill your teammates. It is an amazing feature for the fact that when you're in a lot of tight areas, you don't want to be shooting all your team. Also, at the top right, you can see what wave we're on. It is a wave-based game and how many zombies are left. When we get back down to 0, the trader opens up her doors and we could go rebuy armor, go buy basically whatever we need.
And the arrow in the top left-hand corner is where the trader will be when you need to go buy stuff after the wave is over.
Yeah, we also kind of get shown the path to go here by these little red orbs that you'll see being recorded right now. We're recording from my view, by the way. I don't think we mentioned that.
And the audio is recorded on my computer, but hopefully this sounds alright.
Okay, so my class is the Firebug. And we get to play with what you see here now. Burn, baby, burn.
I'm playing the support. They specialize in shotguns and grenades and can carry a much bigger load than any other classes.
And keep in mind there's a leveling system in this game, so the more you kill, the more damage you do, the more you do for your class, the better you get for bonuses. So like, I do more damage with the flamethrower, and I take less damage from flames, because you can hurt yourself with the flame. So what you're going to see now is myself and William, or Clue, weld the door shut. So we've got enough people here, and it'll, you know, stay welded shut until they break through. And you can unweld it as well, but that's only if you mess up.
So, round's just starting here.
Yeah.
And we're just basically barricaded ourselves inside the church. You want one entrance so you could basically kill them, but it bottlenecks them, makes it a lot easier.
Sealing up doors doesn't only barricade you in, you can also slow the income of zombies. So having, you know, one less wave coming toward, or one less half of a wave coming towards you is very crucial.
Oh, and one type of zombie we missed was the Stalker. She doesn't hurt too bad, she doesn't have that much life, but she is invisible, and it causes a lot of pain. Fortunately, the Commando can see these guys up to 4 feet ahead of them. It's one of their perks that they get for being that class.
And they can see it more and more as the higher level they get up. So being able to see it even that close in front of them.
At level 2 you can see it at 8 feet in front of you, for example.
Now, as you can see, the waves do get increasingly more difficult with more and more zombies coming each wave. Teamwork is very important in this game. You gotta be able to heal your teammates, call out where the bad guys are, and if someone's left on their own, there's no way that they'll survive the round.
This is a very cooperative game that I can throw money in his way and just give him more cash from me to him, and he can do the same. This way we'll be able to get more guns, and we'll be able to eventually get stronger, not individually, but as a team.
Indeed. So I'm going to buy something that's called the hand cannons, but I'm going to buy dual hand cannons, so that's 2 of them.
The game also has a lot of very fun weapons, as in, I just bought a chainsaw, John has a flamethrower, and 2 Desert Eagles. There's also rocket launchers, and overall the game is just a blast once you have enough money to do so.
I'm gonna grab
Unfortunately, if you do die, you lose most of your money.
When you do die, you're not done for the rest of the rounds, you're just done for that single round, so you should be good after you come in. Assuming you're, you know, talking and communicating with your teammates, they'll be able to throw you a bit of extra money. Had a little bit of lag there. The game handles lag surprisingly well. I'm recording the video, which takes kind of a toll on my computer right now, and I'm also playing, and as you can see in the top, very, very top left corner of my screen, I'm only getting 30 frames per second, but it still plays extremely smooth. The eye can only see 60, but some games run up to like 190 at point. As you can see, these guns are extremely, extremely powerful. Good work, guys.